guys, this is Sid, the Garage Boy. Welcome back to my channel. It's been a while. So today I kind of wanted to discuss some of the things with Nissan. So with Nissan, Nissan Sentras, Nissan Altimas, Nissan's company actually came up, created the CVT transmission. Okay, now with CVT transmissions, you have to change the oil. Same rules do not apply as a regular transmission. Okay, in terms of 60,000 miles, let's go ahead and change it. Nah, let's wait to 20,000 miles extra, right? We could change it later. That's fine. With the regular transmission, it has gears. It's much older in terms of the creation or when it was made. It goes back into 1900s, right? When the first car came out, they had the gears, manual transmission, correct? Manual came and that switched over to automatic when you were no longer allowed, or you were no longer necessary to change gears on your own with the clutch pedal. So they got rid of the clutch, automatically gears change. CVT has belts. It expands and collapses, okay? For this transmission, you must change the oil. I would even go as far as saying change it every 30,000 miles. Okay, why do I say that? If you go and research, especially for Nissan Sentras that I'm going to show you right now, you're going to find so many people having problems with their CVT transmissions just because Nissan never told them to change the oil. They don't even tell you. They don't tell you to take care of the transmission oil. They don't tell you, come back, please come back at 30,000 miles or 60,000 miles, come change the CVT oil. It must be changed. There's no ifs or buts. Now, my brother, he actually called Nissan the other day, and they told him, if it's over 60,000 miles, don't bother. Don't change it anymore. You're gonna speed up the CVT transmission failing. No, you're not. You're gonna extend it, okay? I don't know why Nissan's going about saying this. I don't know if they want people to come in for failed transmissions so they collect some money for doing the transmission work, replacing the entire thing instead of just changing the oil. There's a couple of things about this. There's two schools of thought. One school of thought of mechanics, they say, no matter the transmission, you change the oil to recommended interval. Some even go beyond that. For example, Toyota, we have a Toyota Corolla 2013, and it says on the cap itself where you take out the dipstick that in normal conditions, you are not required to change the oil. I would change it still, okay? The first school of thought, don't listen to the dealership, change the oils. The second school of thought is because after 100,000 miles, if you haven't done the oil change up until 100,000 miles, don't change it because the transmission has already gotten used to the consistency of the oil to oil. And this, by removing that old oil, filling it with new oil, you're gonna mess up the transmission even more. That's the second school of thought. For me, I think clean is better. Dirty, remove the dirt out, put in the new CVT oil. You're gonna extend the oil. No matter the oil transmission, okay? I'm not talking about CVT or not. Now, when it comes to CVT, for me, in my experience, for all the years that I've been working, even if the popular guys online, Scotty Kilmer, Eric the Car Guy, they will always tell you to change the oil at the recommended interval. That's the bottom line. Okay, that's the bottom line. So when it comes to CVT, every 30,000 miles. Just change it. Why you want to avoid $200-300 getting it done outside, $100 for the oil to get it done yourself. If you do it yourself, it'll be like $100 oil from a Nissan. Why are you trying to expend, you know, $4,000 or $5,000 for a new CVT transmission? Why? For what? You know, it doesn't make sense to me. And I think they want to collect more money because they want to replace your transmission. Nissan does. That's why they're giving out this advice. Now, I want to quickly show you for 2013 Nissan Sentra how you go about changing the oil. I'm going to show you right now. All right, guys. So if you guys see here, I think I will be able to show you from, I won't be able to show you from here. Actually, let me go ahead and get my light. Maybe I could point it out. Putting the light on there, right there. You see that thing right there? Like the black white dot, that's a cap. I'm gonna take it out for you. Let me take it out for you right now. My watch is getting in the way. Okay, so that's your cap. This actually comes out. Okay, that's your fill plug. Okay, I just put a plug there for you to actually change the oil out. Do the drain and fill. Now, you have a, sorry, this is the fill plug, not the drain plug. Fill plug, you take it out, you have a small funnel that fits in that small hole. I think you should be able to see it now. There you go. It fits actually that small hole right there, okay? You should grab something thin in order to fit it. And then this over here you have is the drain plug. Okay, that's your drain plug. That's a 19 millimeter. Okay, so go ahead and drain first. Usually you have to drain first and then put it back in. There's also a option to make sure if you're putting in the right amount. If you do overfill, you could even do that where, all right, so there's also like a bolt on the right hand side in the same pan area where if you remove it and you fill the transmission up, of course you have to have your drain plug tighten. So for example, you remove all the oil, you get your drain plug tightened, you fill from the top with 104 degrees Fahrenheit. It needs to be warm. And if it starts dripping from that other other plug where you loosen it and you see if it starts dripping, once it starts dripping, you know you have the right amount. So you just, I don't really bother with that. What I do is I just fill, I measure the amount taken out, I put the drain plug tighten. I think it's right around 20 foot-pounds of torque, and then go ahead and fill right around 4 quarts of transmission oil that you took out. Usually it's right around 4 quarts. So I think the other piece I wanted to mention, which I am slightly forgetting, is don't do the flush. Okay, don't do the flush. Flush, what it does is it's pressurized, so it actually, all the CVT belts, parts inside and components are very sensitive. You don't want any type of pressure hitting them to knock them off place. Okay, so just do the drain and fill every 30,000 miles. You will have your car running up to 200,000 miles. I mean, it'll keep running, okay, without any issues. So yeah, that's pretty much it. If you like this video, hit a thumbs up, leave a comment, let me know what you think. Thanks guys, bye.